Why is content marketing so hot? Hi, I'm Brian Pombo. Welcome back to Brian J. Pombo Live. It's a little talk we have on a daily basis. It's recorded live for your listening pleasure. And viewing pleasure, depending on whether you're watching the video or listening to us via podcast. We're all over the place. Just type in Brian J. Pombo Live into Google or wherever you do your searches, and you will find a plethora of different places that we disseminate our information into across the World Wide Web. So glad to have you back. Let's talk about content marketing, shall we? Content marketing is hot right now. Honestly, I was going over every conversation I had with somebody this week that had something to do with my area of expertise covered content marketing. And I bet if you're one of those people I talked to this week, you think about it, what we talked about was content marketing, and that was not purposeful. But it is something that I'm seeing a trend on. Everyone is interested on how to use content marketing in some format. You may be interested in doing a podcast, you may be interested in YouTube, you may be interested in getting your written work out there into the world, and it's like, how do I go about doing that? Or how do I invent content for my current business so that I could take advantage of all of the opportunity of content marketing provides? That's a huge piece of it. So if you look back, the top videos that I've put out over the past 6 months or so have all been content marketing related for the most part, or at least doing heavily in business principles. Or we're critiquing some piece of content that's out there. But it all comes back to content marketing. It all comes back to providing some type of infotainment on a regular basis for your ideal customer that's out there, that's sitting out there, that they don't know that they're a customer yet, or they're a previous customer, or they're a current customer that needs to be sold more on the concepts that you're providing them. Even if that means you're selling a product. It doesn't matter if it's a product, a service, a cause. You need more content marketing, and right now is the golden age. You don't want to miss out on this because so much of it is free. It's the Wild West. It is the land rush right now as far as content marketing goes, because there are so many places that you can get your information out there for free. And I don't think this will last forever. I honestly don't. I think it's already starting to be commercialized beyond belief, but that people's time is worth so much, and there are so many different options that it's going to become more and more monetized. Not because there's a bunch of money hungry people out there, which there is, but that's not why. It's because people only have so much time during the day, and they're going to spend their time with the areas that they spend money on and the things that they value more, and that's going to be the people that charge. And it's either going to be you, or it's going to be Facebook, or it's going to be YouTube, but somebody's going to be doing the charging and is going to be getting a cut. And so you need to find out how to take advantage of content marketing where it is now, so that you can build your list, build your herd, as Dan Kennedy says, build your group, your team, your following. You need to build that now, so that you have ongoing communication with them from here on out. Because once you have that group, they can help build it for you beyond that. All the social media, all that can go away. If you've got communication with that group via email, via snail mail, via all the different formats and things you haven't thought about, like the telephone. I guarantee you have not taken advantage of the fact that telephone is available. Hardly anybody has. Text messaging, all these different formats that have not fully been grasped and taken advantage of. In certain cases, I could find certain outliers out there, people that are taking advantage of this, but most people are not. And I could show you how to do that. We're going to be developing a course in the future in the hopefully near future, developing a course all on how you can design your own content marketing. In the meantime, the first place I'd recommend you go to is check out my book. because I talk about it in some places very indirectly, but in the long run, it's very direct. Some of the chapters directly dealing with content marketing, 9 ways to Amazon proof your business. It's all about standing out. And the only way you're going to be able to stand out is by doing ongoing content marketing. So get your own free copy of my book over at amazonproofbook.com. All I ask for is your email address, and I'm not going to spam you to death. I don't have anything going right now that would allow me to spam you. I could send you updates of my daily shows, but other than that, that's the only thing I'd be sending you, and you're welcome to take that or leave that. But we have that over at amazonproofbook.com. Get a copy of that book, take a read on it. If you think that you would be interested in adding an element or increasing an element of content marketing in your business, then you're going to want to contact me through one of the methods that I present only in that book. So go check that out. We'll be back here tomorrow night. In the meantime, get out there and let the magic happen.